If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Centurion Pedri to check out. We're taking a look at someone who is a four-star player, 5'9", high work rates, as well as a lean body type. So he looks like an interesting card for the most part. Definitely has some very interesting play style. He's got Tiki Taka Plus, which is basically like very good first time passes and whatnot. Incisive pass, long ball pass, technical, first touch, relentless, like just basically real life characteristics being transferred over to this card. Now, with Pedri in game, guys, the way that he looks, okay, this is a card that, in my opinion, needs to be used in the attacking center mid role. Sure, some people might actually use this card in the cam position, but in my opinion, I would never be caught dead with a card like this in the cam position because of the shot power being as low as it is. If you use him in the center mid area, right? Again, 4-3-2-1, he's your attacking oriented center mid. You could either give him the Hunter or the Shadow, depending on what you notice the most, right? So if you notice situations where he often gets himself into goal scoring opportunities, you may want to give him the Hunter, because if you give him the Shadow chemistry style, right, there could be situations where, because it's not as high as it could be with like other cards, because here's the thing, right, this is the key thing to mention, is that he's 5'9". The taller players, when it comes to utilizing defensive stuff, it's way more noticeable on them than it is in the smaller guys most of the times, right? So on a Shadow chemistry style, boosting the pace, boosting the defense might not be everybody's choice, but defensive awareness being lower, you don't care too much about, again, if you're using him as the attacking oriented center mid, right? Physical stats, he doesn't have too much. He does have a 92 for stamina to work with the high work rates. This is essentially supposed to be like your quick dribbler type of player, to get into those positions really quickly, open up the space, and score your opportunities that way. That's usually what he mostly looks like, I would say, especially for people that are going to be building some sort of like 4-3-3 formation and stuff. It looks like it could be very interesting for those types of teams. But yeah, we'll be using this card in a 3 midfield setup, mostly in that 4-3-2-1 that we're going to be doing a review for. We'll be using him as the attacking oriented center mid. Okay, so we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, well, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Like that ball quick.
Rodrigo, and he's being urged to shoot. Pedri. Need to get tighter here. Has to be. Well,
oh, that finesse shot, that was a miss. I'm pretty sure you missed that.
Oh, yes,
You got that one though. Well, technical, little L1. Near post. Not enough venom behind the strike. Trivella's not really to the side if I don't green.
Now Pedri. Pedri. The chance yet to appear.
Oh, the tackle. Oh, man.
Rodrigo. Picks out a teammate. Another goal, and it's
Nice goal. Got my boy KDB pushing forward there.
Well read to gain possession. Pedri has to be.
That works.
Scored again.
Well done, well positioned. He's playing that more attacking role for me, right? Playing in that position. If I were to do that, I'd probably give him like a Hunter, because I definitely noticed some weirdness with his shooting, right? No, we're good.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Rodrigo. Really nicely played. It's in.
Yeah, I figured that he would have a really good pass on him, Pedri. That was really good.
Pedri.
Yeah, he just has like really well-weighted passes. His build-up is good, right? Because even if it comes down to like the first time passes and whatnot, he's gonna be very solid at doing those.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh yes, all the practice pays off. Good cross into the middle.
Really well-weighted, man.
He'll be taking the match.
If I see space, it's GG's with him.
Rodrigo.
Ooh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I get like a first-time lob pass with him, you know?
He's in here. From a long way out.
Nice green time strike.
Goodness, what a strike.
Nice little dip on it, huh?
Far to Rodrigo. Rodrigo. That's a nice cutback. And this could be.
That worked out.
Better and better.
His passes are very clean though, man. Very sharp if you want to do like those first-time passes into people.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever
Oh, I tried to do like a
they can't.
extra skill move there to get on the inside, but it didn't work out.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Could be.
Nice. It's good movement by him there to move into that space very quickly.
To this one today, it'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Well done.
Here's how the home side lines up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Raphael Varane plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. Pedri plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield.
No, couldn't get the shot off.
Pedri.
Yeah, it's very solid movement there. Yeah, that's honestly, that's going to be his main role in a team, right? Like if you're playing a 4-3-3 setup and you have your three midfielders, he has to play as one of the center mids. If you're playing him
Talent isn't
in a 4-3-2-1, he's the attacking oriented center mid, like stuff like that, right?
suddenly
Have it back. Able to skip past his man.
We're still good. Oh, I did that incorrectly. I shouldn't have gone to the bottom side.
Won't take it from him there. Chouameni. Rodrigo.
And that's the space.
And it's there.
That's the space you look for in the 4-3-2-1, right? Like that, I'm using him the way that you should be using him. Because his defensive stats is not really high. He doesn't really have a lot of physical presence. So if I were to play like a 4-3-3 with him, it'd be a little bit strange, you know?
Rodrigo. Onto Pedri.
Nicely done. Good build up.
Pedri.
Let's do a ball roll cross.
Get the crossing.
It's a good cross. Honestly, if Keane wanted to actually get that ahead of the goalkeeper, he probably could have.
Rockets recovering possession well. Pedri.
Leg run switch.
Ball. Aurelian Chouameni. Llorente. Onto Pedri.
Come on, that quickness on the dribble.
Terrific.
Oh, almost had it. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Pedri card. So, guys, the way that he performs in game, as I was mentioning earlier, you're either going to give him a Shadow Chemistry Style or a Hunter, depending on what you notice the most. This card does actually get involved in the attacking areas, obviously because of the fact that, you know, even if I give him a Shadow Chemistry Style, he still has like the 84 attacking positioning, and the shooting stats like this, in certain situations, it can feel a little bit low because of the shot animation choice that he ends up going with, right? So it might be ideal to give a card like this a Hunter Chemistry Style and using him specifically in that attacking center mid role. Or, you know, you decide to use him in like some sort of like 4-3-3 setup where he's the type of card that could potentially push forward and come back. Now, what I will say is that I don't rate this card as much as I rate the Luka Modric card. I think Luka Modric is definitely very, very nice. I think he's really well formatted. Shadow Chemistry Style on this guy, it makes him very, very good, right? And in his case, he has like the Trivela Plus, and that's a really huge variable to work with in that position. This card in a 3 midfield setup as the attacking oriented center mid, or even in a 4-3-3 where he's on like free roam or something, that is going to be really good for a card like this. So in regards to the comparison between the two, I think Modric is definitely the better player. When I did the review for this card, he was actually like around 300k, and he's actually dropped down 50k because I guess for some people who have actually ended up trying him out, they've realized he's not really that crazy. Like, he's okay to use, right? Like, if obviously you're going to be using him in a 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1, he's actually still going to be able to do work for you, right? So it's one of those types of cards, right? Because he is 4-star, 4-star. The lean body type is nice to work with the dribbling stats as it is, but the price range is like up there for a little bit of the in-game quality. So, but is he still going to be a decent card to use in the game? Absolutely. I would just recommend using him mainly in the way that I'm saying, right? 4-3-2-1, attacking oriented center mid, Hunter chemistry style for more consistent strikes, and the card will be able to do a little bit of work for you. I think with Pedri, he's kind of like this every single year. Like, he only turns into like a real beast when it hits like his team of the season and stuff. Like, that team of the season last year was a really, really sick card. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.